Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is a Black Manga Critic. We are back on the weekly Shonen Jump Manga Mondays, of course. Mondays are always so much better when I know that I'm going to be reading some weekly Shonen Jump manga, especially when I'm going to read that Promised Neverland Greatness, y'all. Gonna read some Promised Neverland Greatness. Let's just let us pray to the Promised Neverland gods. Bless this again. Bless this Promised Neverland meal that we are about to receive. You know what I mean, man? It's gonna be good stuff. Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. All right, let's get into it. Yo, Dustin, what's good? Yo, yeah. I mean, like, again, right? Shout out to Dustin Reacts, man. Dustin's one of those dudes, like, the channel that he has is like, man, it's one, like, you look at it and you're like, man, this guy's making moves, like he's doing all these different things, all these different formats. Definitely one of my inspirations in terms of, like, you know, doing different things, trying to figure out, like, you know, how I can reach different you know, groups and people with my channel. So shouts out to Dustin Reacts, yo. Shouts out to Dustin Reacts. All right. And also one of the people that follow the Promised Neverland, that hype the Promised Neverland, that's like on it. You know what I mean? We have conversations about this all the time. You know, we have these discussions. If you love the Promised Neverland, if you are watching this video, please come through. Please come through to these videos, to the discussions that I have. I have a whole playlist. We have 4 parts of Promised Neverland discussions and 2 other conversations. Dustin has a conversation on his channel where we talked about that stuff. Really, really cool beans. Really cool beans. All right. Let me get a sip of water because, you know, man. Be good stuff, y'all. Let's get into the chapter. Let's get into the chapter because I know this is going to be GOAT level. All these chapters have been GOAT level. All right. Russell Jones, what's good? Nice of you to come through. Dragonite, of course. My man. All right. I gotta read this chapter, man. I'm already sweating a little bit. I got chills and I'm sweating, yo. Whew. Again, let me just say a quick prayer to the Promised Neverland gods. Dear Promised Neverland gods, we thank you for this bountiful meal that we are about to receive. Amen. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. All right. Let's see what's good. Let's see what's good. We gotta read this. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Chapter 73, y'all. His corpse, September 2031. His corpse, we haven't found it yet. Yo, find it. We have to make sure, even if all we find are bones. Brother, I betrayed you. I pretended to agree with you and sent you to your death. But, brother, you also betrayed me, the clan, and the human world. Calling yourself William Minerva, not only did you encourage the children to escape because of your futile sentiments and self-satisfaction, you went so far as to give them such a place. You wanted to bring the children to our world? You must have been out of your mind. That massive settlement is a base for the children who will revolt. You pushed it, big brother. A shelter may be overlooked, but that place cannot be allowed to exist. I am the 36th head of the Rotary clan, Peter Rotary. I will mediate between the 2 worlds from now on and keep the promise. This is all to ensure peace for the humans. I won't let any of the livestock children cross over to this world. And I'll kill any child who wishes to do so. That's why It's been a while, Lord Bayonne. I have something I would like to discuss with you. Applause, yo, applause. I mean, I can't even. Promise Neverland greatness, y'all. We're ready. How many pages is that? Can we count? Can we count the amount of pages? Can we count the number of pages? 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 pages, y'all. 4 pages, and we ever get that greatness. Come on, man. Let's go. January 2046. Mr. Minerva hid all the details, everything he needs to give us, inside this drawer. Let's open it. And it looks empty. It's empty. Good. Otherwise, it'd be too easy to find. If it's too obvious, it'd be taken away by the person who betrayed Mr. Minerva. That's why Mr. Minerva hid it inside this drawer that seems to be empty. There has to be something, a hidden compartment or a mechanism. There has to be. Here, there's another board. Whoa. Found something. What is it? Oh, I know. The top of the pen. But why would this be here? Let's switch it out. That is probably a map. Yeah, map. This. It's all new information or schematics or whatever. This. It's all new information. I knew it. That piece is a memory chip. So this one is about the paths to cross over. This is about how to get in touch with the supporters. This is a blueprint of Goldie Pond. And it really does show everything. Everything we would need. Where should we start? Oh, man. Let's get into it. I get it now. That's what they meant by the 7 walls. There's one more file. Project Lambda. I'm sorry, not Lambda. Lambda. It's like a Greek letter. Lambda. 7214. I'm opening it. The project to build in the far west. A new experimental farm? What does that mean? Is that all there is to the file? Looks like it. A new farm? Why did Mr. Minerva go through all the trouble of giving us this information? But Emma, this information is great. If we have this, we can all run away. We can leave this place and really go to the human world. Hey, Lucas, the human community Oliver mentioned is a lie, right? We plan to kill the poachers and escape to a human community. You lied to them? Yeah. But I didn't want to trick them. But I've also seen children who learned the truth and turned the weapons on themselves. Ooh, that's so real, though. I was scared. I didn't want them to die. I just wanted to give them hope and to survive. But I don't have to lie anymore. It can really happen. I can really take them to a world without man-eaters. Thank you, Emma. This is all thanks to you. You arrived with the pen. I can't take the credit. It's because you two worked hard for 13 years, man. And because Mr. Minerva risked everything to hide and leave us so many things. No, I still have to thank you. I'm really glad I met you. Let's get the future we want. We'll destroy this hunting ground, get out of here, and head to the human world. Yeah! Yo, that panel is so awesome. All the kids are like, revolution! like, you know what I mean? Like these kids, man. What's up? Huh? Oh, I'm just relieved. Well, when we revealed that there was no human community, none of you got angry about it. I've seen it happen before, so of course not. We're happier that there is a human world without monsters instead of a human community. Yeah, she's so easygoing. Yo, Violet's awesome. Violet's cool. I was a bit frustrated about the lie. Me too. But in the end, we believe in Lucas. I want to escape with my family I left behind and these friends from the hunting ground. But that choice won't. The 7 walls, the future I want. I want to show this information to Ray as soon as possible. In order to do that, the time has come. Let's go ahead with the plan. We'll end everything during the next hunt. 4 children got killed yesterday. If they follow the usual cycle, the next hunt will be in 2 or 3 days. We'll prepare what we need to by then. I adjusted the strategy with Emma included. So let's go together and go over it. Violet, don't we need to invite him? Oh, Adam? There's no need. He's keeping watch, and it doesn't seem like he understands words much. I'll explain it to him simply later. He doesn't understand words? Well, he rarely talks, and we don't know where he came from. When he does talk, it's just to himself, and he just repeats the same number over and over. A number? Maybe he's good with numbers. I forgot what he repeats. 22194. 22194. 22194. What is that? Come on, yo. What's up? Yo, another puzzle. Another puzzle. I don't even know where to begin thinking. I have to like, man, I gotta really like prep for this end of the month Promised Neverland discussion, y'all. Because this, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is all over Reddit and Manga Helpers and all these like forums for the Promised Neverland. I don't even know where to begin. But look at dude. Is he an adult? Is he like a kid? Is he like I don't know what's going on here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on here. But man, I'm not sure what that symbol is either. I feel like I've seen it before, but I don't know where. You know, he's clearly he's probably from one of the farms, right? 22194. And it has to be like a tattoo, right? Like it's gotta be a tattoo. Like whose tattoo is that? I gotta remember. I gotta like look back and remember, like, you know, and see all the characters that we've met. 22194. Maybe like Isabella or something like that. I feel like it's one of the children. 94 is definitely like a number that I've seen on like Gracefield children. So it might be like a child from Gracefield or somebody from Gracefield that he remembers that is like really important. Maybe it is Isabella. I gotta look at that. Damn, I gotta open. I don't want to walk over and look at my volume of the Promised Neverland. Man, I got to do a little bit of research, but that's my guess right now. I'm not sure. The Promise. I got to look this up now. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. This is like the type of stuff. This is that GOAT level stuff. When you have an ending like that, and it's like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing with that now? I mean, there was so much other stuff in this chapter. I got to talk about it in my review section. But right now, I got to look up Isabella. I don't know what her number was. Oh, no, she has a number 73584. Okay, so 94. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's got to be like another kid. But whose number is that? Is that Norman's number? Yeah, Norman's number. Bruh, is that Norman's number? No, 22198. No, 22194. Yo! That was like a delayed reaction, yo. Yo, Norman fans were like, I know it. 22194, bruh. Norman, bruh. My boy Norman. Yo. Girl. Bruh. Yume, what is up? What is up, Yume? Dragon, yo. Yeah, my boy Norman. My boy Norman. Let's go. Let's go. GOAT level. GOAT level chapter, y'all. I mean, I knew it. I said the manga is GOAT level. GOAT level manga give you GOAT level chapters. That's how this works. That's how this works. Let's go, yo. Let's go. Oh man. No, it's okay. I don't like it's fine. In a live chat, if you want to swear in the live chat, I don't really mind because nobody can see that. Like it doesn't like save. So it's just like in their comments. Like you gotta be a little careful with that. But come on, y'all. Praise the promised Neverland. My prayers were answered, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. People keep coming. Yeah, I don't know what the promised Neverland. It's kind of short. I don't know if I'm gonna read it. Get out of here. And then you want to come to me with that weak sauce One Piece chapter, y'all? That chapter was weak, man. Get out of here. Yo. Come on now. I mean, Emma had to recognize it, right? Like that panel, that last panel, that was definitely like a Norman? What, yo? We gonna see Norman soon. We gotta. He's around, y'all. He's around. Oh, bro. All right, so let's get into a little bit of the review, after like all that greatness. But yo. We might get Norman is incoming, y'all. Norman is incoming. It's just a great way of like, right? It's like a signal. It's like putting up a bat signal, yo. Norman, right? Like it's just a bat signal, yo. Come back, Norman. Let's go. Oh no. I mean, I've been roasting One Piece. I've roasted One Piece in my One Piece reaction. Not the manga in general, but just what we've been getting recently has just been. I don't even know if this is enough. Like it's been weak. But you can check out my One Piece reaction / review. I even got into it a little bit when I was doing my Hero Academia review, because My Hero gave us an awesome chapter. It was great. It was phenomenal. It was heartfelt. It was great. It does what it needs to do. Did what it needed to do. Slice of life greatness, y'all. But the trio, y'all, we need the trio back. We needed the trio. When Norman disappeared, I was like, yo. I mean, the manga has been phenomenal, but the whole. You know what I mean? We need that hole filled with Norman's greatness. We need the hole in the heart, man. That hole in our heart. We need it filled with Norman. Norman needs to return. Oh, that's coming. The One Piece slander. I gotta set that up. I don't know. I can't do it this Saturday because I've got stuff that I gotta do. I'm still streaming. I'm gonna still stream this Saturday, but I don't know. Maybe I can. I don't know. Maybe I'll set it up. You know what? If I don't have something, it's gonna be this Saturday because I usually do something with Nakamanga, where we look at Yu Yu Hakusho and Neverland Wonderland because we're both reading those series respectively for the first time. Like I'm reading Neverland Wonderland for the first time. He's reading Yu Yu Hakusho for the first time. So usually on Saturdays we do that, or Reborn conversations. But this Saturday is gonna be, you got it, One Piece slander stream, y'all. This Saturday, if you can make it, I'm gonna figure out the time because my fiance will have people over and everything like that. I need to figure out like my Wi-Fi situation for my studies. So I think I'm gonna deal with that too this week. But the One Piece slander stream will be coming. And it's like, hey, it's coming, y'all. It's coming. All right. And anybody that wants to come to that, please do. But the promised Neverland, y'all. So let's look back in this chapter. Let's just look at all the greatness. Let's just breathe it in, y'all. I mean, just so good. Like this guy just saying Norman's number, the pen with all of this information. That pen is so important. You know what I mean? But I do feel like that even if they lost that pen, I feel like they could just memorize a lot of that information because like they've been trained to like memorize so much information. So like Emma could probably just keep it in mind. Ray could probably keep it in mind, no problem if he saw it once. So I'm not worried about the pen. Them losing the information because I think they'll still have it mentally. But I do worry about it getting into the wrong hands, of course. Anytime you have a piece of information, anytime you have a piece of like an item in any story that's particularly important, like this sort of pen, it just begs to be stolen or taken or lost or whatever. You know, that's just how it is, y'all. Man, I'm so happy for these kids. I love that revolution, like that revolution, like chat, like panel. It's so good. Such a great panel. That's the type of panel like I would love to see in color, and I post that on my wall. Great panel. You know, and both of them being like both like acknowledging each other's GOAT level. Like Lucas has survived for 13 years, man. You know, without the pen. I mean, and he was talking about like he's one of the few that hasn't like you know, he hasn't like literally like committed suicide, yo. You know, and I'm sorry about the jokey sort of nature of like how I did that, but it's like, yo, like that's like, man, you know, because it's such a very real thing for like children, you know, and adults, right? To be in this world, this sad, depressing, like, you know, almost devoid of hope, like for some world, like, and for them to survive is like, it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. And to get the pen and to find out all this information. But we got to go backwards, yo. Project Lambda, a new experimental farm. What? What's that about? I don't know. I have no idea, but it'll be interesting. I generally don't know. I'm not sure, but maybe that guy was from that new experimental farm. Like his I didn't recognize his symbol, so maybe that's where he's from. He looked like, and the thing that bothers me, right? Like this kid reminded me of like force-fed like chickens and like animals that are way bigger than they should be, and are just like basically tortured, you know, before they're like slaughtered to like, you know, make food or whatever. That's what that little boy that's what that boy reminded me of. He's not little, but like that's, you know, but that's what he reminded me of. You know, just like he couldn't speak, you know, clearly like he, you know, like maybe, you know, he's being pumped full of like hormones and stuff like that, and it's messed with his brain. You know what I mean? Like The Promised Neverland does like these things, like these subtle things. And when they introduce them slowly but surely, you make these connections. That's kind of the connection that I have right now. Because when I saw that, I took one look at this kid and I was like, man, you know, but I don't know. Maybe he could just have like, you know, he might just have like developmental issues, you know, we don't know. So I don't know. It can either be he just has the developmental issues, or dude was treated like, you know, a chicken on like a Purdue farm or something like that, and was just pumped full of hormones and just tortured, and like now he's in this state, you know. So I don't know, but I'm really looking for. I want to know, what is Project Lambda? I don't know, 7214. I'm not sure. I gotta look into that. Interesting. Lots to talk about. But I want to wait to have that stream at the end of the month, because you know, when you wait for the end and we have all these chapters, that discussion is going to be awesome. It's going to be a great discussion. You know, I'm going to try to have Yonko on productions in that discussion. Of course, Dustin, everybody else that's in this chat, definitely come through, of course. You know, it's going to be GOAT level. All right. The Seven Walls. Emma's like, yo, I got my plans. And I know some other people have their plans, but I want to know all of this stuff. I want to make sure. I want to tear it all down. I want to make sure that like nobody has to suffer. So the Seven Walls. Now we don't know, but we know Emma knows. Interesting. So this one is about the paths to crossovers. This is about how to get in touch with supporters. I mean, all that information, y'all. I mean, but that beginning of the chapter, though, I think Chibi had like he had a title in his video. Like it didn't spoil anything for me, but he was talking about like a Peter Pan reference and like Peter Roth, you know, and like I got it because I remember he was talking about you know Peter Pan and like, you know, and I think it was and Captain Hook. Like Captain Hook's actual name is like James Hook. So like, okay, Peter and James and like, I don't know. It feels more like maybe biblical. I don't know. But I guess I kind of get, but not really. I don't really get the reference. Like I got to think about that. But like that don't make a lot of sense to me. You know, maybe the roles are. I don't know. I didn't really understand it. I gotta watch that video, so I can hear what he has to say, because I can't say like, oh well, your idea sucks if I haven't listened to the idea. So I have to look into that. But just from like the title, I'm like, I don't really get it. But I'm gonna look into it. I don't really get Peter Pan vibes from The Promised Neverland, even though the title like has Neverland, and like Neverland is from Peter Pan. But the Neverland is from Peter Pan. But I get way more Alice vibes from The Promised Neverland. Way more Alice in Wonderland vibes. Or Are You Alice vibes. So which is a great manga, by the way. So, yeah. Let's see. I mean, but Lord Bayon or Bayon, right? Bayon, the Rotary and the. I mean, it makes sense that they're talking to demons, right? So it's not surprising, but it's still like, yo, you betrayed your brother, man. That's just no. Nah. 36 head of the Rotary clan, Peter Rotary. What a jerk. What a jerk. I mean, it looks like Norman. Look at him. They all look like Norman. So Norman's definitely related, I think, in some way. I'll kill any child who wishes to do so. Bruh. Whew. This manga's gold level, yo. We've been saying. I mean, he pretended to agree with his brother and then sent him to his death. What a jerk. Everyone is Norman. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was awesome. I mean, we were going in. Russ like that One Piece. I mean, it had to be said. It's been real mediocre. It's been painfully mediocre. It has to be said. The latest chapter, that was bad. It wasn't good. Oh no, Ray's gonna be so happy. Ray's gonna cry. I can't wait when Emma, Norman, and Ray get together again. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so awesome. So awesome. I can't wait for that. But I mean, we're thinking about the review. This chapter was awesome. And there's not much to say that I haven't already said. The chapter was awesome. It was great. It was phenomenal. It did. I mean, the last chapter was really good. 72 is like top 5 Neverland chapters, no problem. I gotta reevaluate my top 5 Neverland chapters right now. But 73 is really good, y'all. That ending, come on. Come on, Norman, my boy Norman, he back. He coming back, y'all. I'm so happy. All right. Let's man, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a chapter discussion at some point. But I think that, the reunion has to be the end of arc. I agree. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, y'all. They just need to hold each other in a nice little circle, group hug, cry it out, and then just be happy again. I mean, but like again, like you know, we heard the news that The Promised Neverland is 50% done. But I mean, you know, I think the manga will go to like 250 chapters, max 300, which I think is fine because we have 73 chapters. We have so many more chapters to go. You know, again, I want the manga to end the way the mangakas want it to end. I want the story to be phenomenal. I want it to be very good, cohesive. Like, I don't want it to run for longer than it should. You know, it would ruin the manga. I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait, yo. So much hype. So much hype. Of course this chapter is a 10 out of 10. How could it not be a 10 out of 10? Last week's chapter was a 15 out of 10. That was like, but this chapter is like definitely a 10 out of 10. Maybe thinking about it, 11 out of 10 because of the Norman stuff. You know, 250 sounds like a blessing. I'm going with 250. I think that's where it'll go. But because I think like, you know, sometimes like when you are, right, you can have a general storyboard sort of set up, but to have chapters, it's very difficult to figure out how many chapters exactly you need for a part of a manga, right? Like it's hard unless you already written them, right? So that's why I say like, yeah, nothing about 50%, right? So if it's a mistranslation, then it's like a turning point. Then I think that, you know, yeah, like I think we're gonna get a lot more chapters. I think at the very least this year, for this year, we'll definitely have chapters. For this year, for 2018, we'll have chapters. Yeah, 11 out of 10 for this chapter. The Norman hype, yo. I miss Norman so much, man. We gotta get him back. We gotta get him back. I need to learn Japanese too. There are way too many manga series that haven't been translated into English that I need to like own and be able to read. You know, I don't do like, oh, here's a book that I own but I'll never read. No, it's like I'm gonna read the book. You know, so I gotta learn Japanese at some point. And I think it'll be useful for me anyways. But all right, I'm gonna end the stream there. Eventually, right? So probably at the end of the month we'll have the you know, part 5 of the Promised Neverland stuff. You know, of the Promised Neverland discussion. Part 5 will be like somewhere around the end of the month. Probably not the end of the month, but like like that Saturday before the end of them, like the Saturday before the last Saturday. So I'll look at my calendar and figure that out because I want that last Saturday to be, or Sunday. No, maybe the last Saturday. I'll see. You know, if we have enough, right? So we have a decent backlog of chapters. So we have like, you know, 70. You know, we'll have this chapter, a few other chapters for that stream. It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah, last chapter, this chapter, a few other chapters. It'll be good. Okay. Next week's gonna be hype, man. Look at where the manga is right now. Every chapter can't be anything but hype. But hype. Emma's reaction is just gonna be like, could be good stuff. All right, man. That was my live reaction / review. Promised Neverland chapter 73, y'all. 11 out of 10. He got the Norman hype. 100% Madison must be so happy. I mean, I gotta watch her reaction now. I gotta watch her reaction to the chapter. She's gotta be like, oh. And we gotta include her in that next discussion. I mean, I know she's busy with like stuff in school and stuff like that, but we gotta figure out like how to get her into that. I don't know, maybe, but I feel like if they're early, they'll like Weekly Shonen Jump will still put out the magazine on Monday, so it doesn't, you know, for me it doesn't really change much. But if it's early, just let me know how hyped the chapter was. I always love hearing that. I always love hearing like all of y'all tell me like, hey, like the chapter was incredibly hype. You know, so let me know. Yeah, you know, You know, it'll probably come out on Monday still, for the Viz translation. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be really good. All right, y'all. It is 8:18 where I'm at. I gotta eat some food, and then I gotta do some stuff, and then I gotta go to bed, and then I gotta wake up and sub tomorrow. I need my energy. I need my strength. Okay. So I am the Black Manga Critic. I'm gonna get back on some of the streams that I've been doing. I've been kind of off a little bit with certain streams, but I'm gonna get back to some of these streams. I'm gonna make sure that I'm streaming and I'm doing my thing. All right. No problem, Dragonite. Yo, thank you for calling the stream great. Like, I do this for y'all. Obviously I love reading manga and everything like that, right? But I love streaming. I love doing this stuff. It's super fun. I get to talk to y'all about these manga, hear your ideas, get to geek out with y'all. It's awesome. Awesome stuff. All right. So I'm in the stream now. This was an 11 out of 10 chapter. All right. I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out.